What's up everybody, Mark from Wandering Souls back with a new video. Other room. I've recorded here before, but I thought let's do it once again. With nice lighting here, so why not? Today is the day to show some vinyl, so we're gonna do that. I have some records here, and 5 records and a box set. Yes, a box set. I'm looking forward to show all these to you guys, and hopefully you will enjoy this video as well. Some stuff I picked up during the last couple of weeks, months, whatever it was. That was the last one. It's been a while, let's put it that way. Yeah, let's get started. Let's have a drink here and see where it all goes. First two I bought at EMP. Records that I wanted to have for a long time, but I just was waiting that the price dropped, and finally they did, because especially the first one I'm gonna show you is for the longest time was around 30 euros. It's not expensive for a double disc, but still I thought, well, let's wait. It's not the one I need immediately, but I really want to have. But I really want to have it, but I don't need it straight away. Let's put it that way. But finally, the price up to a tenner, and it also counts for the next one. Was also a tenner. So yeah, it was the time to grab it, and I need them. Also, the funny thing is with EMP, if you leave stuff in your basket for a while, you get a discount code for 10%. So there was also a 10% off of that prices. So it was even more cheaper than, and I am a backstage member as well, so I don't pay shipping costs as well. So it was a really nice price to get those both for under 20. So that also works sometime, you know. Anyway, the first one I want to show you is the latest live album from Raven, Screaming Mirror, Death from Above, live in Aalborg, which is this one. Released in 2019, 18, somewhere in that vein, just after the album, the second to last album. And a really nice live recording. I just wanted to have for a while. Like I said, just waited for the right time, and I grabbed my chance finally. Great tunes on this: Destroy All Monsters, Hell Patrol for 100.25, Rock Until You Drop. It's great, of course. Faster Than the Speed of Light, On and On, Break the Chain, Crash Bong Wallop. You know, there are definitely some classics on here, but also some later work, and that's also really cool. Comes also with the CD. It's also really cool. So really good that the label has done that. Printed in the sleeve. But I keep, of course, you guys know me, in my own sleeves here. So here is translucent red vinyl. And I'm not going to show you both records, because you know how it goes. They both look the same, so it's not really special. Just gonna show you the other inner sleeve. This is this one. But yeah, fantastic recording, a really nice sound. The band is on a roll here. Mike Heller on drums, which is a fantastic drummer. Yeah, really good to see two Gallagher brothers. The Gallagher brothers were a good drummer. Not that the other one was bad, but you know. Fantastic stuff, guys. Yeah, you know, if you know Raven, then you know how it sounds. It's a good recording, and it's really well worth adding to your collection if you are a Raven fan. So yeah, I'm really glad to add this to my collection. Most of the Raven stuff I try to collect on vinyl. Some releases are not on vinyl, but hopefully they will someday. An album like Glow, I think, is is not released on vinyl because it was released in the 90s, and in the 90s there were not a lot of vinyl issues, let's put it that way. But hopefully someday, you know, and there are a couple of others. But yeah, fantastic live recording. Also need to pick up the latest one, Mad City I think it's called. I didn't have the chance to grab that one as well, and yeah, who knows. But yeah, really good release. Raven, Screaming Murder Death from Above, live in Aalborg. Great recording. And also grabbed another one. It's a reissue from the 1986 EP. This is Atomkraft with Queen of Death. I have the reissue from the first album as well, Future Warriors, and now I finally have this one, which followed that up. Really cool EP. This was the band from Tony Dolan, also known as the Demolition Man, who is now in Venom Inc. Yeah, fantastic new wave, bridge heavy metal, speed metal band. I really love this material on this. Queen of Death, Protectors, Demolition, Vinyl Pyre, Future Warriors is a bonus track. Yeah, which is also on the Future Warriors album, but I think it's a different recording, but if I'm correct, could be wrong there. But I also I haven't replaced the sleeve yet, but I will. It's all nice, and it really fits, right? Orange vinyl, it's really cool. Yeah, fantastic release. Finally glad to own this. Released by Back on Black, and no, I don't have any issues yet. Especially the later reissues are pretty damn fine. The early reissues were hit and miss sometimes, but last years they done a fantastic job. Queen of Death by Atomkraft. Definitely worth looking into if you're in the old 80s heavy metal, speed metal. Take a look into this. Really nice, filthy sounds. With the typical Demolition Man vocals. Although Demolition Man is not really on this recording. That's the funny thing, because there's another singer here. But he was in the early days, and he's now in the band, because this band do exist at the moment. But yeah, I think this is a short-lived replacement, something like that, because yeah, Demolition Man is just the man for this band, I think. Not that he does a bad job, it just kind of sounds similar, so yeah. I think Rob Matthew is one of the surviving members, if I'm correct. Could be wrong there, but anyway, it's really nice recording. Queen of Death. Then I picked up two records from Cosmic Key Creations. The first one is picked up is an album the reason I bought that, because this is the new EP from Enchantment. As great as the eye beholds. Yeah, fantastic forebode for the new upcoming album. Was it called Soul Embrace or something like that? If I'm wrong, sorry guys. But this is a really nice track. This was a track that was a really original, intended to be on a new album, and they added an old song, Demolition song, The Beauty of Liars, to this, so it's really fantastic. Old school death doom metal, the raw filthy sound with heavy growl, that's what you get here. The melancholy in there, and yeah, it's really good stuff. Band from the UK, released their first album in '94, and that moved before it, and then split up, and finally they are back with new material. And this is just an EP just to fill the gap between the upcoming album, because the record plans are really busy at the moment. So it took a while to get that press. So they decided to issue this EP, so that the fans already have something to listen to. But it's really nice gesture, and yeah, really cool. This is released in 2 versions, a black vinyl. I think it's at least 100 pressings, and this marbled vinyl, which is 200 or something. That's really cool. It looks awesome, I have to say. I'm glad to have this marbled one because it looks fantastic. Yeah, really good stuff. If you're not familiar with this band and you love a lot of Death Doom, just take a look into them and see what this classic band still has to offer. I'm really looking forward to the new album, of course, and yeah, these 2 tracks are fantastic. So I'm really glad. I think that will be great recording. So yeah, I love the artwork as well, like I said in the reaction video, because I use this image as well on the reaction video. It's a really cool image, just old school drawing, really fantastic. Great stuff. Go check out Enchantment if you are not familiar with it, and this EP is a really nice start, but also you can start with the debut album, of course. Good stuff, guys. Also picked up this really nice reissue from Gorement, The Ending Quest. Fantastic death metal here. This is old school death metal. Yeah, really great stuff here. If you're not familiar with it, this is a band that released only this album. I think it demos or something, but this is the only album they have released, and they split up or changed name. I'm kinda sorry, don't know exactly, but there was something that made this album the only album they have released. But it's a fantastic album. Some people say this is the death metal version of Paradise Lost, and that's kind of true in a way. It definitely sounds like take the album on Gothic or Lost Paradise and add a bit more speed to it and a heavier growl, then you definitely get this. It definitely has a Death Doom melancholy to it, but it's a bit faster than those recordings. But it's really good stuff, guys. If you like the kind of stuff, definitely take a look at this. And I really love the artwork, I have to say. And let's see, it's a really nice pressing done by Osmos Productions. There are a couple of reissues from this album. This is definitely a really great one. And it comes on a nice gold vinyl. I think it's also released on purple, think, and clear, and other versions, of course on black vinyl. But this issue is a gold one, and I love it. Fantastic stuff, guys. If you are not familiar with this band yet, this is definitely old school stuff from the 90s. Really great to have in your collection. Definitely Gorement with The Ending Quest. Great stuff. Next up, the new album of Sylvain, and this is an album I was really stoked to get. And it took a while because the vinyl press was delayed a couple of times, and finally it arrived. It's a new album of Sylvain. This is Nova. Fantastic stuff, guys. She really outdone herself, I have to say. Sylvain is Catherine Shepard, the only sole member for this band. It's just almost everything on the album except for the drums and some here there, cello and stuff like that. But guitars, bass, vocals, you know, that kind of stuff. She all does that herself. Shoegazy black metal, things like Alcest. If you like that kind of stuff, this is definitely a band to look into. She's original from Norway, but she lives in France, and this is her 4th album, if I'm correct. Um, really good stuff. Definitely an album to look into. Fantastic tracks. The first single was Nowhere Still Somewhere, which is a bit a slower song, which is the 3rd song on the album. But I know her early works. I know there is some harsher stuff on her on her work, on her album. So, and it's also the case with this one. The album's opener, I think it's the 2nd song, 1st or 2nd song, I don't know. It's the intro or that is one piece. I don't know how to do that, but it's a faster song and definitely has that shrieks as well. Really good stuff. But her clean voice is also very beautiful. This album is definitely a really personal one to her. That's why she's also naked on the album cover, on the inner picture, because she gives a lot from herself to open up to you guys, and that's what decided she goes naked. It's not that you see everything, but the idea is to give it all out. Yeah, really personal album. There's also one song in Norwegian which is called Fortapt, and it is the 1st song on the 2nd side. And if you look at the lyrics, then you can see definitely that this is Norwegian. And the rest is all sung in English. and is inner sleeve with black record. I think this was also released in other color, but that was another pressing. This is definitely the 1st pressing of this album. Fantastic stuff. Love her work. I love the sound of her music, and she has a fantastic voice, and she's a fantastic musician, and really outdone himself on this album. It's definitely one of the best albums she ever made so far. Really good stuff. Nova by Sylvain. And the last one for today is the box set, and it's for the new Dark Funeral, We Are the Apocalypse. The new album. This is the box set version, really nicely done by Century Media, sorry. I thought when I ordered this it was a bit thicker, but it appears this small sized box set. Most of the box set are like this thick, but this is a bit smaller, but it's okay. It's really well done box set. Opens up, and then you have the inside. This is beautiful black, of course. The first thing we come across is a CD version. It's really cool. Sadly, it's only in this sleeve, but yeah. Considering the size of the box set, this is a smart decision because otherwise it wouldn't fit. But it would be cool if this was a real digipack or a jewel case, but it is what it is. Also comes with this really nice slip mat. It's really cool. Looks awesome for on the record player, I think. Then it also comes with a big poster here from the band. Really cool picture. And there is a booklet in here. It looks opened up like this. And the inside contains thanks list, credits and lyrics. And then of course we have the record. Fantastic album, I have to say. 2 singles already from this. Let the Devil In, the slow dragging track from the album, and Nightfall, which is the fast opener on this, with a fantastic riff going on in that track. Whoever this decided that to write that riff is a genius, fantastic riff. And there are more bangers on here. This is the funny thing is, Dark Funerals is really becoming imbalanced with faster and slower songs. They really mixed up the stuff together, which makes this album so interesting to listen to. And yeah, it's a fantastic album again. The second one with who's the guy's name? Hardguard with Jarmardar on vocals. Yeah, fantastic singer. Yeah, really good stuff. Really enjoyed this album. The riffing is great. The songwriting is fantastic. And the drum work on this album, oh, that dude really can drum. That's the thing, that's for sure. He's fast as hell. Really nice inner side picture, which is also the poster picture. And this one is on a really nice smoky clear vinyl. This looks fantastic. Great looking vinyl. So yeah, fantastic album, guys. If you're not familiar with this, it's really great. I don't know if there are still box sets left, but if there are, just grab one. It really looks nice. It's not super expensive. It's a bit more than a regular vinyl, of course. That's not really strange because of all the extras, but it's a really looking nice looking box set. I pre-ordered this a long time ago, like months and months. I don't know exactly how long ago, but it's really long time. First, when I saw this going up, I immediately pushed the buy button because I really like Dark Funeral. Great band, fantastic album. If you want to only get the album or CD or vinyl, also fine too, of course, but it's really worth getting a box set. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, the other versions are great as well, of course. I might pick up a regular CD version as well. I don't know. It's really cool. Yeah, you know, just need that in the box set and spin the regular CD probably. But we'll see how it goes. It's a fantastic album, guys. Definitely really great. They are back in form. The last album was already great. This one is definitely great to follow up. We Are the Apocalypse by Dark Funeral. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this update. It's really fun to do, and I want to thank you guys all for watching, for supporting. I really appreciate it. More updates to come, of course. You know the drill. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys back soon with another video. If you like what you see, consider subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. And you are helping all the bands out that need all the attention, because I just want to support all these guys, you know. And it's fantastic if you guys also join along and help supporting those bands. Cheers, and see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.